don't know how much water you need for this, so I'm just empty the whole thing.
I don't think our motivation on winning and going through challenges should be the acknowledgement that's coming from family, friends, or like a stranger. If you want to do it, find the motivation within you, because there's going to be times where you're going to be doing something really tough and nobody's going to notice. So how are you going to feel about that? Are you going to be depressed because of that? You shouldn't actually. You should be proud of yourself, even though nobody was, there clapping or, cheering your name or whatever.
3, 2, 1. Get it going, Kevin!
Up with that valley, dude.
Hey,
That was insane.
It's a bit nuts, huh?
That was over the top.
Well, you did go over the top.
I made it over the top by about like that much.
And we got some dead. Jesus Christ, man, this guy's just...
Yeah, it's been a long day.
I bet.
Do I look that bad?
Huh?
I look that bad?
When I first came around the corner, man, you just looked dehydrated as hell.
That's exactly, yeah. That's about it.
So number one was I wanted to get the fastest attempt. Goal number 2 is to be number 1, to just like finish and win the race. Goal number 3, obviously, be second place. Goal number 4, be third place. Goal number 5 is just to finish the race, just finish it. So that's the whole mindset I had. So I had a side cut and I had another cut, right, like within 3 minutes. So I fixed one, I rolled for 3 minutes, and then I had a side cut. And I have exhausted all my resources. I don't have any more sealant. Like I had all the sealant I had, but it's still leaking for some reason. I don't know why. Way to go, buddy. So my demons were trying so successfully, almost successfully I should say, to make me just bail on the race once I started to have the tire issues. Really, like I wanted to quit. But then my other side was like saying, okay, quit and do what? What are you gonna do? Go home, do what? I kept trying to think with my positive spirits, forget about the, the first 2 or 3 goals. Let's just like, this is an adventure. Let me just keep throwing myself at it and see what happens. bag.
I want a very small funeral. Just family.
Definitely set the bar up high. The first time I was like, yeah, I'm gonna finish it in 2 days. And then I kept on looking at the elevation chart and looking at the map. I was like, yo, this shit kind of steep, bro. And then I forgot who told me that there was like an Everest that you're doing. And I just looked at him like, what? Nah, you're bugging, like that's not true. Some of those times we just pushed our bikes, sat down in a shady spot on the side of the highway on the ditch and just like chilled there like, yo, why are we doing this, bro? And Zach would be like over there and I'll be over here like, cause we like bikes, bro.
This spot is fire. We actually stopped right down there to look at what we were gonna do, looking for food.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm like, yo, we're gonna go to the Tillamook factory. And then nah, it's like they probably have no cheese.
Just get a loaf of cheese and just eat that along the way.
So I look at the corner and I'm like, oh shit, there's a stand, and I walk here. I'm like, food truck right there. What? I caught 3 flats and 2 tubeless valve malfunctions. But yeah, I need some of that.
Get one of these with the cream down the pants. So my eyes started to get fuzzy because I dropped my glasses because I was fixing my tire so many times and I think I took my glasses off at some point and I forgot them somewhere. So I rode at least 70% of the whole race. I didn't have my glasses. But then at mile 310, I was getting to the summit of the kind of like one of the last biggest climbs, and it was in the woods. And then when we started descending, it was a really long descent on pavement because we were like kind of exiting the forest. So I'm going really, really fast, and I started to see like a big cloud with my right eye. The faster I was going, the bigger the cloud was getting. And I didn't know I was going through this thing I think called corneal edema or something. It's a condition that I think the eyes get too dry, and with the dirt, dust, and I don't know how many bugs that got into my eyes. It's a lot of things got in my eyes. I think your eyes start to lose the vision, and you literally gonna be blind. And like the longer I'm riding, like I swear I was like riding like this. Like, no, sorry, it's this eye. I was like, like trying to look ahead of me. It was kind of a little bit scary,
Oh, way to go, man.
You could be a nurse, Heather. Look at that.
It's funny, my legs feel fine, my eyes are fucked.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
There's some stuff in there, yeah.
It's always the unexpected,
Right, totally. It hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy. You guys have no
Can I
idea.
give you a hug? I know you're sweaty.
I'm really, I feel like shit, Rich. I'm not gonna hug you back, really. I'm not gonna hug you back. I'm really
so
fucking,
happy for you.
I'm really like,
Dude, who
like
cares?
shit.
You killed it. You killed it.
okay, I can
And
hug
you overcame a lot of stuff at the beginning of that race.
I was descending really, I don't know which one, but I was going really hard. And I'm lucky that I saw that I dropped my phone, slammed on the brakes, and I had to run uphill for like half a mile to go look for like things, you know, everywhere. My plug, my ID, my phone. I'm glad I saw it, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Literally the first camp spot we see, we're like, let's go to that one. We go there, there's no cars, there's no nothing. We walk in, like bike in there, fresh cut firewood. Like on top of like the grill, like fresh cut firewood. And then jokingly, I was just like, yo, we gonna ride at night, right? So why don't we take some firewood with us? And we just started laughing like, nah, you imagine carrying that shit 100 miles? Like, nah. And then we put our bikes down and I'm eating and I'm just eating. And then I'm like, huh, got my cargo shorts. And I put some on the cargo shorts, like 3 of them on each side. And then I put some on the back of the jerseys. And then I was like, yo, Zach, look. And then he just started fucking rolling on the floor. He was like, nah, man, you serious? I'm like, yeah. So he's like, bet, I'll take some and we can split the load. And then he puts some in like the back of his saddlebag. So like they have the elastic springs. So he takes like a good 4 or 5 of them. And I take a good another like 6. And we actually rode 109 miles with the wood, like in my cargo shorts and my bag and him in his saddlebag. There were times where I was pissed, I was angry, I was just like, God damn, we're not even at the steepest climb, man. This shit's fucking insane. But I had to keep my motivation high because there was a lot of times where I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna back out right now. Like, I was like, nah, bro, like, you came to do this for a reason, bro. Just keep going up. I just kept on singing shit in my head or out loud. It's like the start of the climb right there to Tillamook City. Started singing Cardi B, like up and it's up and it's up and it's stuck. It's like every time you stop, you just stuck. Yeah, you kept on going up. It's the only way. Yeah, I just kept making my own versions of songs while I'm riding. So that kept it interesting.
Yo,
Nice.
yeah. No more climbing, but.
That's right back to Portland.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, and in 2 words, how would you describe it?
A little pitchy.
Just gonna give a thanks to like everybody that did help out and like got me bags, equipment that I needed like last minute, and like people that were cheering me on watching the track leader dot. Like the support was definitely there and I felt it, so that helped me get through it. So I want to say thank you to everybody that helped out and made it happen.
I don't know what, I think the skunk is my spirit animal because I always see skunks when I ride, and not just like a little one off to the side, they run across my path.
That was so fun. That was a symphony of experiences. Like
And
back to back to
perfect
back
weather.
to back.
We
It's
can
gonna
have
take
better.
weeks to unpack this.
And back, I'll show you my trail hanger. It's got about 2 millimeters machined out of it from the cassette.
Oh,
I took the wheel out and the cassette just fell off.
So, for whatever, I mean, it was 2 a.m., but my screen froze. And it doesn't know, and I was going so slow that it wasn't really moving, so I thought, oh, I'm just gonna follow this course. I ended up on a goat path. And I was cursing your name. I'm like, what the hell was he thinking? I crossed 15 creeks.